righty. My number 32 is Undaunted Normandy. So I bought this. Okay. This is a game that I talked myself into buying, and then I talked myself out of it, and I talked myself into it, and I talked myself out of it, and I told this guy, "Okay, I think I'll buy your copy," and I was like, "No, no, I won't." And I don't know why I fought with myself so much. This reminded me of Memoir 44, right? Like it has this similar theme as Memoir 44. It's a 2-player game, and then I ended up buying it. Then I didn't play it for a while, and then my brother. I was like, my brother, we're funny. Sometimes we're like talk lots, and then sometimes we'll go like months without talking, and then we'll talk again, and then months without talking. And he does the same with the board games. Like sometimes he's big into board games, like no, it's video games, no board games, and then now we're back to video games. And then I called him one day, and I was like, "What are you doing this week?" He's like, "No, nothing. I'm not working this week." I was like, "You should come see me." He's like, "Okay, I will." I was like, "Oh, okay." He's like, "I want to play that Normandy game you got." I was like, "Okay." So he came over, we played it, and I knew I would like it, and it was good. So it's based on the Battle of Normandy. You build your like, and you can play different scenarios, just like Memoir 44. You set up your scenario, but it's a deck builder. So you have your cards that you're going to start with. Now you have scouts. There'll be some areas that you're in, and that's great. But other areas, you can't send your troop there until your scout has been there to scout it out. So you got to send your scout so that it's okay to send troops in there, right? And then you'll have your troops that can do different things. And then you're trying to gain control of these different areas that'll have like flags associated with it in order to be able to score that points. And it's the first one to get so many points win. Now, where it's really unique is in the battle, because you'll come and then we'll battle, and you roll dice to battle. And if it's like, okay, great, I defeat you, whatever. So you have to trash the card of that unit. But you have more of those cards. So that unit is not destroyed until the final one. Like, and it comes off the board, but then you bring it back up and you be like, "Hey, I'm playing this. I'll bring that unit back. It's back over here in my base camp thing." And now you have it again and you can play it. And then there's unit A and unit B for each one. But if you attack the other guy enough that the last one of that card is trashed out, he can't bring it back. Right? And maybe he purchased all the card that was available for that particular unit. And now it's like, okay, well, this one is completely out. I'm out of those cards. It's not in my deck. It's not in my discard. And then when you take the hit, you got to pull it out of your hand if you have it in your hand. If it's not in your hand, you have to pull it out of your deck. If it's not in your deck, you pull it out of your discard. And if it's not in the discard, then you don't pull anything out. And hopefully you still have some available to recruit, right? So and like, it's so interesting in that fashion, as like you're going to recruit. So well, I didn't have any of this guy, but now I'm recruiting it so I can bring him. And now, oh, he's in my base camp. And I was like, yeah, well, I'm attacking you. So I roll the dice and it's like, darn it. So he's dead. Now I need to go and try to recruit him again so I can bring him back in, because there's still some recruit card. Like, it was good. It was so good. I had played like a single hand by myself to learn the game. So me versus me, and I won. And you didn't get the joy of the conflict that it creates as you do when you play this 2 players. So we played it twice in a row. It was just, and then the second game, like, it was like, oh no, it's like, oh no, it is like we battled back and forth. Like, it was touch and go who was going to be the winner for like, but oh, so good, so good. And I mean, this is one that I knew people talked about and loved it all the time. And because I enjoyed Memoir 44 so much, I was like, I really think I would like it. And I don't know why I kept talking myself out of it, but it doesn't matter. I own it now, and it is as good as I thought it would be.
Do you find it hard to find people to play like war games with?
Well, I have a brother who always will. So,
right.
And a lot of time it's him I would play this. And then Jerome was big into tanks and stuff, so it was fairly easy to get him talked into playing that.
Right.
Memoir 44, especially, everybody I've played it with have enjoyed it. You just got to get past the idea of the theme. But once they get playing it, it's like, oh, okay, no, it's good. I played it with Carla because her husband wanted to play it. I don't know for sure if Carla enjoyed it or not, but I think her husband did. She played it to learn, and then she played it with him. So I don't think she was blown away by it like I was.
Yeah.
And maybe she just didn't tell me to not hurt my feelings, but I don't think she cared. But I think she enjoyed it. I just don't think she loved it like I do. Because Memoir 44 is up there for me. Undaunted Normandy was so good. Gave me that similar, but just the different mechanism of it was neat. So it's not one that I get to the table tons and tons. Mainly because they're 2-player games, right? So the moment you have more than 2 players, we're not playing this one. But being that when me and my brother play together, this is one that we will 100% get to the table and absolutely love it. So yeah.
I own a few different ones, but I just find it like just so hard to get people to play them. Like our gaming group, I don't think, like, it's not really a theme that they go for overly.
No, I don't think so.
I ran into somebody actually a couple weekends ago, and they play a lot of. I think her name was Jessica, start with a J. And she plays a lot of army games. She's like, yeah, it's so hard to find people to play them with, like, especially other women. And then she's like, sometimes, you go and you have these like hardcore men that like this is the only game that they play, because she plays like a lot of like big army games. So I was like, man, that sounds so cool.
If I want to play, like, because if it gets too much like Risk, I'm out. Right. So I don't think I would want to play a big, heavy army game that you're sitting there for 6 hours. I think you lose there, right? But that's where Memoir 44, Undaunted Normandy, they don't overstay their welcome. It's not a game that really drags that much. It gives you that feel, that theme, that satisfaction of like the back and forth and the battle and stuff, but it's in a nice, fairly compact delivery. And I think it's just so great. I think the theme is going to turn a lot of people off, but if they try it, they would love it.
Yeah. No, I would definitely agree with that. I would love to play this one. I think we'll have to play it sometime. I also have not played Memoir 44 either. So
we should do like an army theme night.
Okay.
All right.